Man, it's been a while. Matter of fact, I think about a month since we did anything on the channel. So we are on a road trip, my friends. Yes, we are. And it's a special road trip, and it is Friday afternoon, the 8th day of May. We're heading south. We're heading south in the state of Indiana. So come on, let's see what adventure we've got in store. Let's go. Well, making our way on I-94. That's right. Heading west on I-94, and we're gonna jump off at I-65 and head south. We've got about I don't know. We got a ways to drive yet. Let's just put it that way. Few miles. Last time I knew it was like 160 miles to go. Well, we're still on the road. We're coming up to Kentland, or we just passed through Kentland, Indiana. I don't know how well this is coming out, but when you get down to this part of Indiana, a lot of windmills. Like I said, I don't know how much it's showing, but I'll go to the right here. And as you can see, maybe out there's a bunch out that way too. There you go. Now you can see them up close. There's a lot more to the right of me and over to the left, but in the next few miles we're going to see a lot of windmills, windmill farms. But I will admit, the most I've ever seen was when we were in Texas, and at night all the lights, the red lights, and you knew how many windmills were around the area. But yeah, so if you're traveling down, I believe this is Indiana 14? This is what you're going to see. 41? Is it 41?
It sure is.
All right, it's Indiana 41. Well, we continue along. Got about 40 minutes to reach our destination, heading to southwest Indiana. Matter of fact, here's a sign. We've got Vermilion County Economic Devil Office. I wonder what that means. I don't know. Anyway, we finally hit some rain down here. And wow, we got a couple huge cranes coming up here. Somebody's building something. I wonder what it is. Let's find out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Can't really tell what they're building, but pretty good sized cranes over there. Anyway, just give you a quick update as we continue our little adventure. All right. It's the next day, and I do mean it's the next day. And it was raining last night. By the time we got to the hotel room, here at the hotel and everything, I think it was around 9, but 10 o'clock here, something like that. Anyway, so we went to bed because we're up and about early this morning on the 9th day of May. Happy anniversary to my daughter and son-in-law today, too. But anyway, get a cup of coffee. Let me get this going, and then I'll explain more to you why we're up so early. All right. Coffee achieved. So we ended up in Terre Haute, Indiana. That's where we're at. Our son is graduating today, and very proud of him because he's getting his master's degree today. So that's why we're down here. And to celebrate that, and then when that's over with, we got to head back up north because we've got baseball again today. Go figure. And that's where I've been for the past month. It's been baseball and work, or work and baseball, and that's just nonstop. So I thought, okay, we're going to take some time out and tell you what's happening. So today we are in Terre Haute, Indiana, like I said. Indiana State University is where we're going to go watch my son graduate today, and then head back home. Why are we up so early? let me tell you, it is 5 o'clock a.m. Central Time. We've been up since 4:30. We've got a trip coming up later this year that, well, to be honest with you, we had to get up, and those of you will know, we had to make reservations for dining and things like that. I'll show you, hold on. So we just turn the corner. There's Debbie and there's Dave. The three of us have been on our computers getting reservations to an upcoming trip that we're going on. I'm not going to say what it is yet because, well, you just got to stay tuned to the channel to find out. But we had to be on time, and we did it. Well, I might as well do a quick video of what's for breakfast. What the heck, right? So we come in here. We've got waffles right there. Ooh, log cabin syrup. Good stuff, Maynard. Then we've got our juice dispensary. We got some fresh fruit, some yogurt, oatmeal. What's under here? Under the hot items, we've got taters, sausage, ooh, and eggs. Well, this is a good one. Of course, forks, napkins, and all that. Hard-boiled eggs right there. Some condiments. We have croissants, little muffins, bagels, bread, which you can make your toast in, or for toast. Also got some cereal, cornflakes, low-fat granola with raisins, and Fruit Loops. And there's your milk. Okay, that's for breakfast. Captain's vlog. Hey, there's some big thing out there. They're hauling. Can't tell now. Anyway, this is out the hotel room. Here's my princess, Maddie. She's helping me look out the window as we get ready for the graduation. But yeah, outside the hotel window, it is foggy. It has been raining. It looks like it's finally stopped. Not sure what the temperature is. I'll have to check it because there's no Alexa in this room. Why not? I don't know. But anyway, we're getting ready to go to a graduation. So, yeah, I don't know. Maddie, should we stop at Dunkin' before we go? Okay. Well, we made our way in here. The only problem is I can't bring a professional camera in like I have. And also bags are limited. So we're going off the phone. This is the Pullman Center. And yes, my friends, home of the Indiana Sycamores. Yes. Indiana State Sycamores, when I say that. There we go. And of course, ISU is known for Larry Bird.
So we'll put our jackets there.
The graduates are making their way to their seats. My son, I don't know if I can zoom in or not, is down there. Where is Dave? Right there.
Okay.
See if they can pronounce police
Chital
last
Raj
name.
Prasad,
Watch this.
Yuval Kamar Parasbai Patel, Melissa Sue Welker, David J. Seidel, Albert Cusing, Samantha Rose Tamundi,
All right, I know I got the win, but we stopped on the way home from ISU. And can you hear these windmills? And the answer is yes. Even though you're getting the regular wind behind me, we can hear the whoosh of each blade as it comes around. kind of tough, but we were sitting in the vehicle and we got it. But right now with all of this, and they're running, man, look at that. Sorry if I got off camera, I wasn't paying attention there for a second, but yeah, but we can hear the whoosh from these blades. Don't know if you can hear that. Had to make a stop finally. We're still, I think, about 45 minutes out from our next stop. We have been on the back roads more or less. We are in Monon, Indiana. That's right. We had to stop at a Casey's because needed a bathroom break, needed a stretch out break. Check out the gas prices here today. $4.53 for unleaded, $5.53 for premium, and diesel, basically $6. Wow. Looking around, Family Dollar right over there. Like I said, we're at a Casey's General Store here. See? And just taking a quick break, that's all. Quick break, gang. We're gonna go back on the road again. Our next destination is gonna be Knox. We're gonna go to Knox, Indiana. All right, by the way, in case you didn't know this and you've never seen it, fuel tank zone. Whatever you do, don't park here. Even though I'm standing here. Is that allowed? Yep. Walgreens, Knox, Indiana. We made it. It's a whirlwind trip. I told you guys it was going to be that. Favorite root beer stand ever. Best root beer stand ever. The B&K. Home of the Spanish dog. Man, I love that place. I do. It is some good stuff. This building here, right there, the smoke shop, used to be a burger dairy store. Little convenience store, right? And then, I'll walk over here if I don't get ran over. Okay, that building right there used to be a laundromat. It's now a Mexican place, Mexican eatery, whatever. Mexican restaurant, that's what I wanted to say. Of course, you come over here, you got Taco Bell. Behind that, Pizza Hut and McDonald's. The longest standing building over out of those three, Pizza Hut. That was one of the big places that came here when I was young. Over here, that building, used to be Cash's Transmission. I can't remember Cash's last name. My dad used to take transmissions to be worked on there. And I believe a Landry, can't think of his name, eventually took over, but it looks like it's not open anymore, at least from here. Walking over here, as you can see down there, where it says tobacco, that used to be a drive-in also, and Pizza King also at one time. That was Pizza King too. Some other buildings are down here along US Highway 35, which is right here. That's Highway 35. We are on the south side of Knox. All right, let's see what else we can find. All right, we're leaving Knox. Can you tell? There's the city sign. City of Knox. Uh-oh, we got action at the depot.
It's a wedding.
It's a wedding. Wow. Okay, I didn't know they did weddings. Yellow River. Oh, can't see it now. All right. Let's head back to Rolling Prairie. Well, next stop, the ball field. Yeah, seriously, grandson's got a game right over there. That's where we're at next. So this is what we've been up against. This is why you haven't seen me do any vlogging, because we're on the run all the time. And I promise I'll update you when I get the chance, but I just figured for this vlog, I'm going to show you what it looks like for the whole weekend, starting with Friday through today, and then Mother's Day, okay? And then see what you guys say. But anyway, got to go to a ball game. Well, finally made it home for a few minutes at least. So I'll recap everything down the road because right now it is about 20 after 6 p.m. on Saturday, May the 9th, and we are getting ready to meet up with the family and families of our daughter and son, and we're all going to go out for pizza. This is how we're celebrating Mother's Day because both of their families, Mother's Day is on their own. We've got baseball on Sunday again, so they wanted to get together with their mom, Debbie, tonight, and that's what we planned on doing. Nothing spectacular, but yet it's just family hanging out together for, a little over an hour or so, and then Deb and I get to come home. So with that being said, look at the watch. I got 10 minutes to be at our next location. The nice thing is we're only 2 minutes away. All right, here we go. Well, we are at the Billy Goat Dine and Nine in New Carlisle, Indiana. There you can see the family down there. There's some more over here to the right of me and across from me. And I'll, move the camera around later on. But anyway, we're down here to have some pizza and a good time. We've got my grandson Grayson at the very end on the right there. His friend Cam. Then there's my grandson, you all know Mason. And then Kristen is right there. Then there's Madison. Then there's Lucas, who just finished his game. He had a good game. Son-in-law, Jason. Oh, happy anniversary.
Thank you. Oh yeah, happy anniversary.
And then we have Debbie. She's trying to be incognito right now with the sunglasses. Then the guy in the beard is Dave. Oh. Yep, no problem. And move the water there. And then besides Dave is Caitlin. And then our youngest grandson, Kane. So the gang is all here. Now, remember how we went to Terre Haute earlier, yesterday, and then today we were there for, of course, Dave's graduation. Well, I want you to know what Dave got his mom. They had these flowers on the table at Dave's graduation. He swiped it, and then he brought it here and pawned it off to his mother. Happy Mother's Day from Dave. So one of the things we've got is a pretzel for the appetizer. That's the pretzel. They're out of cheese curds tonight. Over here, it's mushrooms. Sun is shining. Look at this. Wow. Hey, good morning. It is Sunday, May the 10th. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. By the time you see this, Mother's Day had come and gone, but happy Mother's Day. All right, so the adventure continues. We've got more things to do today. First things first, we're going to church, as we always do. After that, my wife insists that we go grocery shopping. Okay, we'll take care of that. After that's done, because of our trip to Terre Haute, I have to take the van back. Yes, we rented a van, so we got to do that. Drop that off, make our way to another town for baseball, as our grandson Grayson's playing today. After that is done, if they lose, we're done with baseball. If they win, they play another game. Either way, I'm going to take Debbie out for dinner, if that's what she wants to do. I've given her 3 options, and we'll see which one she chooses. And I've already got laundry started. Dishes are going. And yeah, it's a busy morning, but again, you're seeing why we're not doing much in the vlogging because of all the things we got going. So with that being said, don't want to be late for church. So that's where we're off to next. Let's go. Well, went to church. Good service. I got to admit, Pastor Jeff does a great job and really appreciate him. So church is done. Had to get Go-Go Juice in the minivan that we rented to take to Terre Haute. Now it's on to the airport to drop the minivan off. Once that's done, we're on our way to Warsaw, Indiana to go watch some baseball. Again, we're on the go, gang. Glad you're joining us. Well, we're on the road, heading to the airport. That's where I'm off to. And I got to admit, we got the van from the South Bend International Airport, where we got this from, is a Chrysler Pacifica, I believe was the name of it, minivan. Let me tell you, a lot of room. I'm really impressed with it. Drove awesome. Went down to Terre Haute and back in 3 hours, so over 200 miles one way? I don't know. I can't figure it out right now. I should have taken it. But anyway, half a tank down and a half a tank back in gas. Unfortunately, with gas at $4.30 a gallon here in our area, it took 17 gallons and it cost me $72. I'd stop and think there. $72 for 17 gallons, I think it was. Unbelievable. But got to do what you got to do, right? Thought things were going to get better. Anyway, it is, because it's Mother's Day. We're going to drop a van off. I think we're going to go inside with Debbie when she returns to Keys. They've done a little remodeling inside the South Bend International Airport, to the point that, according to Debbie, they've moved things to where the car rental area used to be is now no longer there, and they're in a different location. So I think we'll go check that out real quick too, and then it's on to baseball. All right, so we made it to the airport. Sorry I didn't get to show you guys the signs in the entrance to show you the way in. I got tied up there, but we're walking in. Deb found a spot for us, and they're redoing parking lot over here, so that you guys can see that. This airport has grown over the years. Very cool. And of course, as I said, Debbie tells me that they have moved things around, so let's find out. Oh wow, is this it over here now? Rental car drop box. Oh, it is. Wow. This used to be for the bus stations over here. Oh, you're fine. Yeah, this is where they used to load up for Greyhound, all the other buses. So there you go. And then we're down here. We rented from Alamo. And doorway there. Well, Debbie's working on that. I'll take a quick look out here and show you what's happening at the airport. This is the drop-off area, obviously, and pickup area too. It circles around. You can see people out here. Arrivals are over there. Departures are over that way. Come security, please. But yeah, they're redoing all this out here now. So a lot of improvements out here at South Bend International Airport. Finally made it to the ball game today. And right now our team is down 3-1. But it's okay.
You messed up your shoulders, dude. Now
Got a runner at third.
I don't know.
Nobody out. And if our team wins, if our team wins, we have to win by 6 runs or more in order to play another game. I got a funny feeling, I mean, anything can happen, but I got a funny feeling that may not happen. Anyway, that's where we're at. Well, unfortunately, it didn't end the way we were hoping to, even though they've changed the scoreboard. Final score was 10-5, and we got beat. So our day is done in Warsaw. All right, so it wasn't that good. As I said, we ended up losing. They were in, to let you know, our grandson's team was actually in 3 games, but they moved up a division. In other words, it's like a class, all right? Normally Class A, Class 2A, and Class 3A type thing. Well, they went from A to double, and the first two games they were in it. They only lost by a run in each of those two games. This one kind of fell apart there in the last inning in the fifth. We were in it, we were winning, and then just errors, but not bad for their first time playing in a league or a division higher than what they're used to playing. So got to be proud of that. So what are we doing? Well, we are on our way back home. We're almost done with our weekend tour, which started Friday evening and is going to end on Sunday evening for Mother's Day. And speaking of Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day, Debbie.
Aw, thank you.
The best mother in the world.
Thank you.
You are. Okay, so let's go home. Well, as you can see, I made it to the man cave. Sitting down here, finally able to sit and kind of relax before I call it a day. So just a quick recap. Did you know that between down to Terre Haute and back, it was, what'd I say, 416 miles, 208 miles one way down. And that was to our hotel, and our hotel back to our house. Obviously, we had other stops, as you saw, along the way, and went a different route. So definitely this weekend, well over 500 miles when it was said and done, because they're going to the baseball game today and so on. But what a whirlwind weekend. And that's why I said you haven't heard from me in such a long time, because this is what we're doing right now. Not going to Terre Haute, don't get me wrong, but every night it's baseball, or every day, baseball, work. When we get the opportunity, do things here at the house that needs to be done, like mowing a yard, and I haven't even done it the way I want to do it. It's a quick job. So recapping Friday, once I got off work, had to make a couple of stops at the store, got home, packed, loaded, gone. We got down to Terre Haute, I want to say around 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 Eastern. We went straight to the restaurant, went to Longhorns, ate dinner, to the hotel. Then at the hotels where we met my son and daughter-in-law and our other two grandsons. And between Debbie, myself, my son, and daughter-in-law, we got a big trip coming up in July that I'm going to take you guys with us. We had to do a little discussion on some timing and things. Then went back to our room and went to bed. Got up again, this time at 4:30 on Saturday morning. Went down, met my son in the cafeteria, front office, whatever you want to say it, there at the hotel that we were staying in, because to be part of the trip, those of you that know, all right, you'll know when I say we needed reservations for what we're doing here in the month of July, and it took 3 of us. It really did. So we set that up, did that, had some breakfast, loaded up, went to my son's graduation, which again, I'm very proud of him for getting his master's degree. It was in business, is the master degree, and I'm just very proud of him, business management to be exact. So Master Dave, you might say. So I've got a doctor and a master in the family, and so I'm very proud of both my kids and my wife as well. After graduation, we went back to the hotel room, packed things up, loaded things up, bam, off we go. And as you saw, we came through, checked out the windmills, ended up in Monon, ended up in Knox, made our way back home, dropped our daughter and granddaughter off, and went to the baseball game for our grandson. Then we all met for dinner for Mother's Day, having some great pizza at a local play establishment here in New Carlisle. Came home, and by the time we got home, Deb and I had it. We were done. I fell asleep in a chair, to give you an idea, last night. Got up again today on Mother's Day, and off we went. So, yeah, that's how it's going. But I thank you for sticking with me. You didn't have to, but I just thought, man, it's been about a month since I've had a chance, and it's like, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to vlog, and you guys are going to see what we're up to. And we're not done. This upcoming week, same thing, except for on Monday, all right, we have baseball every single day of the week through Saturday. So Tuesday through Saturday, this upcoming week, it's baseball again. So not complaining, just saying this is how things are rolling. And by the way, when I'm at the baseball games, not only am I, I haven't been vlogging, I've got grandkids that want me to take pictures of them. And so I'll throw a couple in here at the end of each grandchild so you see what I'm doing. But that's what's been happening. I also take pictures at the game. So, all right, that's going to do it this time. I appreciate you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'd appreciate it. Got any ideas that you want me to check out? Let me know. And hopefully I'm going to start getting back on at least the weekly vlogging for you guys. I don't know how people do it daily. I really don't. I mean, they can't be working another job. They can't have grandkids. Or kids. It's amazing. But kudos to them for doing it. And someday that is my goal, to do the daily vlog and do things with you guys. So, but in the meantime, I'm trying to get back on the weekly vlog. All right. Thank you again for watching. And until next time.